Welcome to your 4-part fertility yoga series. This is Yoga for Your Cycle. This first video is for your menstrual phase. I really like to think of this as the winter of your cycle. So each of these poses was designed to encourage introspection, an opportunity to release tension, and prepare for this new beginning that you are embarking on. Make sure to grab a pillow, a bolster, or a blanket that you'll rest on in one of our later poses. Roll out your mat and let's get started. Stand at the front of your mat with your feet about hips width apart. Give yourself a nice stretch. Really get out all the wiggles. Extend your arms up overhead. Move from side to side. Maybe even rock up onto your toes. Help yourself feel nice and open. Usually, if we're experiencing any sort of menstrual cramps or pain, we kind of want to draw forward and tense up. Try to do the opposite here. Release as much as you can. Place your hands onto your hips and step your left foot back as far as you can and still feel stable. Take a look at your back foot and turn it out so that it's pointed at about a 45-degree angle. Rotate your torso so that you're facing forward. Bend deeply into your right knee without making your knee go over your ankle, that is. Release your hands down and inhale, circle them up overhead. Again, we're creating space and openness while still encouraging this downward flow of energy. Breathe here. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Maybe even arch back a bit. Exhale and bend your knee deeply. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. Release your hands down. Place your hands back onto your hips and straighten your front leg. Rotate so that you are facing the back edge of your mat. Again, take a look at that back foot, now your right foot, and make sure that it's pointed out at about a 45-degree angle. And rotate your torso so it's facing that back short edge of your mat. And bend your knee, again over your ankle, this time with the left leg. Release your hands down by your sides, and then inhale and reach up and overhead. Breathe here. Inhale, straighten your leg, maybe even arch back a bit. Exhale and bend your knee. Inhale and straighten. Exhale and bend. Release your hands down by your side. Place both hands onto your hips. Straighten that front leg and rotate back to the front side with the right foot facing forward. Set up again for this warrior one. Bend that right knee. Release your hands down by your side. This time, clasp your hands behind your back and really allow your chest to shine forward. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale and hinge forward. Inhale, come back up. Last time. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, stand back up. Straighten that right leg, and let's switch to our left side. Bend your left knee. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Straighten your left knee. Turn your feet so that both set of toes are facing the long front edge of your mat. Release your hands and heel toe your feet in so they're about 2, maybe 3 feet apart. Point your toes at about a 45-degree angle away from your body. And bend your knees, lower your hips, and come into a squat. You can place your hands on the floor, or you can place your palms together at the center of your chest and use your elbows to apply some pressure to further open your legs. Bring your hands to the floor and take a seat. Place the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall away from one another towards the mat. Just rock from side to side. Wiggle your toes. Now extend your right leg and draw your left leg in closer. Place your fingertips on the floor on either side of your right extended leg and turn your torso so it's facing your right leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, hinge forward towards your right knee. Don't worry about how far down you go. You get the benefits no matter where you land. Continue inhaling and extending your spine and exhaling and hinging forward. Come back up. And turn your torso so it's facing the long front edge of your mat. Place your right hand near your left ankle. Bring your left arm up by your ear and hinge over to your right side. Come back up. Place your left fingertips down on the floor. Inhale your right arm up overhead and hinge over to your left side. Again, we're creating space. So come back up and let's switch to the other side. Bring your right foot in and extend your left foot. Again, turn your torso to face that extended leg and tent your fingers on either side of that leg. Inhale and exhale as you hinge forward. Continue inhaling, extending, exhaling, and hinging. Bring your torso up and turn it so that it's facing the long front edge of your mat. Place your left hand near your right ankle. Stretch your right arm up overhead and stretch over to your left side. Come up through center. Place your right hand on the floor. Bring your left arm up by your ear and stretch over to your right side. Come up through center and extend your right leg. Bend both knees, flex both feet, and place your hands between your legs. Hinge forward, drawing your chin into your chest, and breathe here. Straighten both legs. Maybe hinge forward a little bit farther. Come up. Bend both legs and bring the soles of your feet together, and again, allow your knees to fall towards the floor. Begin to flap your legs up and down, encouraging blood flow to our pelvic region. As you exhale, hinge forward. Come back up and grab your prop, whether that's a blanket, a rolled towel, a pillow, a bolster, a cushion. Grab it, whatever it might be. Turn to face the short back edge of your mat. Bend your knees and place the soles of your feet flat on the floor. Place your prop at the base of your spine and lie back onto your elbows. Allow your torso to be supported by your prop. Get a nice, gentle back bend and an opening of the front of your body. Extend your arms up overhead, really savoring this moment. Take your elbows into your hands. Walk your feet in closer to your bottom and place the soles of your feet together. Drop your knees towards the mat and away from one another. I invite you to close your eyes. Bring the soles of your feet to your mat and your knees together. Bring your hands down by your side, lift your hips, and remove your prop from under the small of your back. Walk your feet out so that they are about mat's width apart, and bring your knees together. Straighten your legs and extend them out along your mat and turn your palms up to face the ceiling. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Stretch your arms up overhead and bring your feet in closer to one another. Roll over onto your side. When you're ready, slowly press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Cross one leg in front of the other and place your hands onto your knees. Place your hands together at the center of your chest, with your thumbs touching your sternum. Give yourself some thanks for showing up today to move and breathe. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time on your mat. Bye for now.